Alright guys, so with the Rival SMP starting in a few days and me wanting to kind of, I don't know, take the whole thing over, I'm gonna be needing to improve my PvP skills. So, I'm gonna be, today, filming me trying to get better at PvP. That's pretty much the idea. And, to be the true master of PvP on this server, I'm gonna need to master 3 different types. The first kind is like the beginning of the game. We got iron armor, basic stuff. Oh, oops. The second thing, I need to practice with diamond stuff, because we're going to have that later on. And then eventually, at the end of the server, we're going to have full netherite crazy stuff. So I need to practice with all 3 of those. But the most important right now, I think, is going to be iron armor PvP, because that's what we're going to be doing mostly at the beginning. So I'm just going to wait for somebody to load in here. Alright, somebody else loaded in. You're going down, my friend. You're going down. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Got the crit? Oh, crap. Oh! Oh, my lord. Yeah, it's going terribly. So you can see, at this point, it wasn't going very well. I'm not doing great. And if I want to be the true master of PvP on this server, I need to win every single time. So, yeah, this is going to be really hard. GG's. If I wanted to rule this server, I couldn't give up, so I kept trying. Alright, alright. Got the crit. Oh lord, he's killing me. Got the shield. Crit him. Crit him. I'm dead. Oh wait, he's running. Got an attack. Oh, come on, come on. Please. Dang it. Let me eat, let me eat. He left. And slowly, I started improving. GG's. At this point, I was feeling pretty hyped. I was doing it. I was winning. I was mastering Axe PvP, and then this happened. Which,
GG's.
yeah. Crit him. Crit him. Oh, I missed. Bro, what? My crits aren't landing. But then this happened.
Okay.
So, I was definitely improving. I think I'm ready to take on Diamond PvP. Alright guys, I think I've pretty much mastered Iron Axe PvP. So, It's time to move on to the next hardest level, Diamond Axe PvP. This is going to be coming on a little bit later in the server, but still very, very important. Anyway, let's move on to this. Alright, somebody finally loaded in. Let's get this guy. This guy, I hope he's ready to lose. Got a crit. Got a shield. Switch to the sword. Ooh, he's doing good. Auto hit this guy. Auto hit him. Got a shield. Get the crits in. Ooh, he's doing good. GG's. Alright, we can get this guy. Diamond Axe PvP was definitely a lot harder, and I was going to need to spend a lot more time working on it. But I couldn't give up. I needed to win this SMP, so I kept trying. GG's. And eventually, this happened. I started winning. I started improving, and I was almost ready to take on the hardest challenge yet, which was Netherite PvP. GG's. Get the axe crit for the finish. He's dead. He's gotta be dead. Come on, how is he not dead? GG's. Whew. Alright, having finally won a diamond PvP match, it's time to move on to one of the hardest skills yet. The Netherite pot PvP. As I loaded in, I realized how much of a challenge this was going to be. There's so many things that I hadn't used before. Cobwebs, pearls, gapples. It was going to be one of the hardest challenges yet. But I knew if I just kept trying, I could eventually get it. This was one of my most intense battles yet, because I knew I had to go in a bit, so I wouldn't get that many chances. So, the question was, could I pull it off, or would I end up losing and not being able to master PvP before the SMP starts? I had done it. I had mastered every single type of Minecraft PvP. Now the question was, would I be ready for my hardest challenge yet? The 2v2 is one of Minecraft's hardest things to do. Almost as hard as a 2v1, or even a 5v1 or whatever. But I knew that if I just kept trying and trying, eventually I'd get it. But the problem was, I wasn't sure I could keep trying. I'd been on already for a very long time. I needed to get off, so I'd only get a few chances at this. I had to make it perfect. It was down to this, the final 1v1. Just me and this guy left. The question was, could I pull it off? I wasn't so sure. And then, this happened. I'd failed. But I still had time for one more try. So I loaded back in. It all came down to this. This was the last fight I had time for. This was the last thing I could do before the rival SMP starts later tonight. So, the question was, would I be able to pull it off? Or would I fail again and lose to the rival SMP? I had done it. I had won every one and somewhat mastered every single type of PvP I'd need. So, all I have to do now is just wait for rival SMP to start, and then I can rule it with my PvP skills.